Good evening and welcome to ONTV's coverage of Dragon Sports. I'm your announcer, Ian Locke. And we're on hand tonight for Oxford Wildcats in town, meeting up with your hometown Dragons. The Lady Laxers are led in goal by senior Tiffany Smirtnick. And the Dragons will have to have a solid performance by Smirtnick tonight to have a chance against Oxford. And we have great weather, great conditions for the game tonight. And we want to thank you all for tuning in to ONTV's coverage of Dragon Sports. It's been kind of a soggy and cold spring season so far. And at the midpoint of the spring sports season, you know, a lot of games were postponed or rescheduled and canceled and all that good stuff due to weather. And our cameras have been on the sideline covered up in bags because of the weather. And you see head coach Andrew Bausock of Oxford getting his troops ready for tonight's contest. You see a nice crowd on hand, people mingling, getting a quick snack before we get rolling here at Dragon Stadium. And their senior goalie, number 38, Caitlin Robluski. She'll be between the pipes for the Wildcats this evening. And if you ever thought about being a part of these broadcasts, give ONTV a call at 248-693-3377 to sign up for our classes to be a part of ONTV. We'll be back with the face-off right after this short timeout. This is ONTV's coverage of Dragon Sports.
The Orion Area Chamber of Commerce invites you to attend the Community Business Expo, scheduled to take place on Thursday, May 9th in the Field House of Lake Orion High School during parent-teacher conferences.
I know that the parents who come for parent-teacher conferences really look forward to coming to this parent-teacher conference because they know that the expo is taking place. They can bring the kids can have fun. We have the bounce house, we have the basketball free throw shooting contest. You know, we have all kinds of fun things happening.
More than 100 exhibitors representing businesses of all varieties share information about their services, sell their merchandise, distribute free food samples, and introduce their unique offerings to consumers that span every demographic. The expo runs from 4 p.m. to 8 p.m. and is free to the public. If you have any questions, call the Chamber at 248-693-6300 or visit orionareachamber.com.
And welcome back to ONTV's coverage of Dragon Sports. The Wildcats from Oxford taking on your hometown Lady Dragons. And number 20, Miranda Lieblein, will be taking the face-off here for the Dragons, with Emily Hendricks, number 26, there watching and getting ready to go. Should be an exciting match. These teams are pretty evenly matched on talent level and experience. Dragons have quite a few juniors, quite a few juniors and seniors on this squad. And hopefully experience will prevail here tonight in the face-off. And we're underway here at Dragon Stadium. Hometown Dragons against the visiting Wildcats from Oxford. Now we've had the men's match on the air here against Midland early in the season when it was rather cold out. Dragons still have the ball here behind the net. And it's a pretty different contrast in styles here, the way the guys and the girls play here. A clearing pass out front. Nearly gets through, scooped up by the Dragons. A shot on goal, high and wide. But what you're going to see here with the girls' game is that there's not a lot of contact, if any, allowed. So it makes more of a finesse game. Strategy and positioning are key, not just raw, brute strength. And we have a foul on Oxford here, so the Dragons will have the advantage as the person who committed the foul must stand, say, 8 yards behind the player that was fouled. Number 11 with the ball, that is Arbuckle. Hands it off, and the Dragons will circle and try to get their offensive set here. Hendricks with the ball out front. Low shot along the ground, just misses. Near side post and goes out of play, but it is off of Oxford, so the Dragons continue this attack. Some early aggression here by the Dragons. Love to get on the board first. Gonda with the ball, slinging it in, and a score. Dragons get on the board first. I think that's
scoring goal by number 26.
Emily Hendricks.
Emily Hendricks.
Hendricks, the midfielder, stands 5'3".
Assisted by number 14,
the senior.
Laura Gonda.
Yeah, Laura Gonda gave it up to Hendricks. She was wide open, and oh, what a shot. That ball had eyes and went to the near side upper corner. That was not an easy one, and the Dragons go up 1-0 at 23-19. Ready for the face-off here. Nice play by Hendricks. You can see the offense is going to go through her, it seems. A lot of touches on the ball for Hendricks early in this contest, and it pays off here for the Dragons early. A missed play on the win on the face-off. The ball is on the turf. Riley Hayes with the ball, number 14, trying to get it out of their end. Oh, a chop check there by Hendricks called down as a foul. As you see, little if no contact is allowed during the girls' contest. You notice they have, some of the girls have eye protection in. The guys are wearing full body armor, it seems. And here's a break for Oxford on the outside. Wisely swings it back. Is Brenda Flasher. Smart play by the junior to allow Oxford to set up their offense here. Oxford just probing that defense. Over again to Flasher again. No opening. Good defense by number 25 for the Dragons. It's Mary Gorsick. Push that ball back behind the net. Flasher with the ball. Looking for an opening. Oh, she finds a seam. Oh, nice save by Smertnick. And they're going to say that is an advantage to the Dragons. Foul on Oxford on Brenda Flasher, the junior. She had the shot and a nice save by the Dragons. Dragons are on a break here. Double team there. 25, Mary Gorsick. Still with the ball, changes hands, still coast to coast, shoots. Score. I didn't see the net move. They're saying score. Gorsick coast to coast, 2-0.
Number 25, Mary Gorsick.
Gorsick went coast to coast, and the defense just kind of let her do it. She split the defense, went left hand, and got in close and made them pay. Dragons up 2-0 early in this first half. What we see in this contest is the aggressor usually comes out on top and takes the advantage. As Miranda Lieblein takes the face-off for the Dragons, and the Dragons come out with it. Fed up by Arbuckle. Hendricks over. Gonda. Laura Gonda with the ball. Another shot, score. Wow, the net is looking like the Atlantic Ocean tonight. And the Dragons are pouring it on early, 3-0. Gonda with a goal and assist already in this one. As Dragons are scoring early and often into the possessions. This is nice to see. Sometimes when things come easy, you kind of slack on defense. So as long as the Dragons keep focus, keep pouring on this pressure, good things will happen. 20:45 to go in the first half of play, and the Dragons up 3-0 already. Hendricks with the ball. Feeding up the side. Kasarik just can't grab it. Number 31, and Oxford's on the roll. And they're going to say Penalty on the Dragons. I think a stick got a little too close to the head. There is a halo rule here in girls lacrosse that the stick can't come too close to the head for obvious reasons. And they're on the run here. Is Oxford looking to attack. Speed poured on here. And the ball is on the turf. Wow, Lauren Blackenberg, the junior for Oxford, was on a tear. Showed some speed. Kleba trying to get organized there and does. Number 3's on the roll. Just take it all the way in. We saw it happen. Inside pass nicely done to Hendricks. Hendricks on a roll. And she cuts inside, outside, and score. Hendricks doing a nice job. Emily Hendricks, 2 goals.
Late scoring goal by number 26, Emily Hendricks.
Nicely done by Hendricks.
3,
she goes right in, and notice that blue circle around the net. That is the crease area. And she did a nice job of staying out of the crease and just firing it off. 4-0. The offensive play here by the Dragons is impressive. See if Oxford has a response. Hendricks with the face-off, rewarded with a face-off after that goal. But that was a nice shot, too. That was a far side corner, and that was guarded by Robluski, so that wasn't a gimme by any stretch of the imagination. Ball is out of bounds, and they're going to say it is Oxford ball. Emily Kimmel with the trigger from the side. Dragons still up 4-0. Showing some speed here. We didn't see that in the early going. 6 minutes into this contest, and the Dragons up 4-0. Attacking from behind, stick getting close, and nice defensive stand by Smertnik. Oxford with the ball. I think that's Emma Kimmel, I believe. Passes it out. Excuse me, Kimmel has the ball now. That was from Eisenberger. Inside, making a move, down low, score. And we saw that attacking position earlier by Maddie Eisenberger.
Goal by number 12, Emma Kimmel.
Oh, it's number 12, Kimmel. I thought it was 13, so Kimmel gets the tally there for Oxford. 18-37, and Oxford shows some life. We saw Kimmel do a similar move just a possession earlier, and it was defended nicely by the Dragons. 4-1. Oxford woke up a little bit here, and on the face-off, Dragons have it. Hendricks on the run. Looks like a double team already on Hendricks. Triple team, 4 players surrounding that ball for the Dragons, trying to cause a turnover. Hendricks fighting to scoop that one up, still in play. They're going to say it's out. Oxford ball, interesting call there. All right, we have clock issues. That's why the stoppage of play you see in the lower right-hand corner. Try to get a clock up there on the board for our viewers to see how much time's left, obviously, in the half, and we will be without our clock for some time, I guess. We'll see. We'll just have to guess as we approach. So about 18:30 left here in this first half. Last goal by Oxford by Kimmel. We're going to take a brief timeout as they try to work this clock situation. And we'll be back after this short break.
We want a Habitat home.
I love working on my Habitat home.
Soy dueño de una casa de Habitat.
My neighbor is a Habitat homeowner.
Being a Habitat homeowner has changed our lives.
My mortgage payment for Habitat is less than what I pay for rent.
Habitat for Humanity of Oakland County currently has homes available with mortgage payments lower than most rent payments. If you or someone you know needs decent and affordable housing, call 248-338-1843 or visit our website at habitatoakland.org.
All right, welcome back to On TV's coverage of Dragon Sports. Ladies lacrosse taking on the Wildcats from Oxford. And don't forget, you can watch your government meetings on demand, like Orion Village, Township, and School Board meetings. Head on over to orionontv.org or call 248-693-3377 for more information on how you can see your government in action. Good defense by Hendricks to knock that ball away, and they're going to call a foul on Hendricks, and she'll have to go behind the player there for Oxford as play gets underway. Clock is malfunctioning, and we won't have it for some time. Savannah Fulmer, a defender, on a run, and turns around and feeds the ball back out. 4-1 here in the first half. Dragons in command. Boy, they were scoring fast and furious here. Ball is on the turf, but I believe there was a knock. I heard sticks banging together. And what are they going to say? What you see sometimes, here's a foul, so she's going to get a free shot at the net. That's Kimmel. So this will be a free on to the net. We haven't seen one of these yet this season, so here we go. The whistle blows, she can attack. Good defense by Smirtnik. We've seen in the past that those plays usually result in easy goals. And good defensive pressure by the Dragons to nullify that threat. Oxford looking for an opening, spins it back to the behind the net, cutting inside, outside. And the sticks are getting kind of high. I believe we'll have another foul, and Oxford will have another free shot at it. So the players get out of the way. Notice the blue line, so they are outside that blue area. They can come in as soon as the whistle's blown, but it's a free attack. Far side post, no good. Good defensive pressure by the Dragons as number 4, Beth Gary, runs that one down. It should be Dragon ball. Almost 70 degrees here at game time. It's hard to believe that it's actually that warm out here. Beautiful night for lacrosse here at Dragon Stadium. Dragons on the move. Crossfield pass, Hendricks with it, moves it up quickly, just out of the reach of 31, Kayla Kasarik. She picks it up and she's still on the move. Centering pass on net, good defense by Oxford. Good ball movement by the Dragons to keep the Oxford defense off balance here. Like I say, penalty on the Dragons, turnover to the Wildcats. Wildcats have done a nice job of putting that pressure on and showing some of their speed. Seeley with the ball. Sophomore taking her time with the ball, just kind of jogging up. Looking for a seam, doesn't find it, still with the ball. Chopped there by 25. Mary Gorsick on the foul. She'll have to take up position behind the attacker. Seeley with the ball again, gives it up to 30 or 23 in the open. Oxford likes to attack from behind the net there. We're trying to see tendencies of their play calling here and their positioning. Seeley with the ball, gives it up. I believe that's Kimmel. Tough to read the jerseys out. Ball is still in Oxford's hand, looking to attack. What are they going to say? Another foul on the Dragons. Not sure what the call. The stick got too close. I think she had a couple yards. I think that was 26. Hendricks. Score Oxford, near side post. And just like that, the lead's been cut in half.
Oxford goal by number 12, Emma Kimmel.
Emma Kimmel with her second tally of the night. She's the offensive weapon here for Oxford. Obviously, the midfielder, she's a senior, and showing that senior leadership. Didn't get rattled when they got down 4-0. Dragons love to get a tally here just to stop this momentum shift here. Miranda Lieblein with the face-off, number 20 for the Dragons. What you see sometimes is you have converted soccer players coming out to play lacrosse here. Similar mindset as far as spacing on the field and conditioning and running. Laura Gonda with the ball. Gives it up to number 3, Kleba. Rachel Kleba. Oh, foul before the ball rolls across the goal line. What are they going to say? They should count that. Lieblein. In basketball, they call it a continuation and count that goal. Lieblein fouled here, so she'll get a free shot at the goal. When they blow the whistle, she can attack. It's all about speed and accuracy. Oh, what a save. Caitlin Robluski. Lieblein went low. And a nice save by the senior netminder for the Wildcats. Oxford on the move. Showing a little more energy than the Dragons here. After a 4-0 start, Oxford has chipped it away to just 2-goal lead. Cutting inside, Seeley down low, just misses. Sophomore had her eyes on a tally. Just missed. Kimmel with the ball. Offense will run through her. Kimmel and Seeley set up on the outer edges. Kimmel making a move inside, showing her speed, cutting through the defense. What a move, down low, score. What a play. Amazing goal there by Kimmel. Emma Kimmel, let's take a replay of this.
By number 12.
Defense
Emma
thought she was turning
Kimmel.
back and gave up on the play. Lost sight of the ball, and a bounce off the turf finds the back of the net. That close quarters play is paying off for Oxford in a big way, and a timeout is called by the Dragons. Starting out 4-0, looking like it's going to be a runaway victory here for the Dragons. It's turned into a contest. And don't forget, you can order DVD copies of this and other programs carried on Orient Neighborhood Television for only $10. You can get a season package of lacrosse, football, soccer, hockey, anything your heart's content. Call ONTV at 248-693-3377 for your DVD copies today. And we do have an archive of old games, so give us a call if you're interested. We have the football season from the championship years. So give us a ring if you're interested in any of those games. Or if you'd like to see them, we take requests for old games. And we'll play them back for our viewers of Orient Neighborhood Television. So what do we see here? A huge momentum swing in favor of the Oxford Wildcats. 4 goals early in the first half by the Dragons. 2 by Hendricks and 1 by Gorsick and Gonda for the Dragons. And then Kimmel with a hat trick, number 12 for the Wildcats. Wildcats showed some, didn't show a lot of speed at the beginning of this game, and then all of a sudden you see Seeley and Kimmel and Eskberger really attacking and showing their wheels out there, and kind of caught the Dragons flat-footed. So time after the timeout by the Dragons, we'll see how they do after the talking to by Coach. I encourage all of our viewers to come on out to the venues and watch these games live. I mean, there's tons of action going on out here. Lacrosse matches, soccer, baseball, and softball all taking place at the same time. And it's an exciting atmosphere. And come on out and cheer these student athletes on. The spring season is the shortest of all. So get on out when you can. Dragons looking to win this face-off. And they're going to say it goes to Oxford. Rachel Kleba, number 3, did a nice job of battling for it, but they're going to hand it over to the Wildcats. Wildcats on the move. 23 has the ball, but I don't have her number on my roster. And here we go again. Kimmel attacking inside again, circling around. Excuse me, that was number 13, Eisenberger. And the ball's on the turf. Dragons have it, and that should be an easy call for the referee. Foul on the Wildcats. Let's see what the Dragons can do with it. Passing up the side, knocked out of play. And Dragons will retain possession as Laura Gonda runs that one down. 5'1" midfielder. She is a senior on this lacrosse squad. And Dragons are on the move. They'd love another tally here to get this lead back up to 2 goals. Nice play out front. Oh, point blank shot missed by Cassie Alexander. Oh, she'd like to have that one back, I'm sure. Great pass, centering pass. And I believe Cassie Alexander played soccer in the past, so she understands that backdoor play easily. And just couldn't convert. Dragons up 4-3 here in the first half. Little clock malfunction has taken our timing system away from us for the first half. Dragons started this contest with 4 straight goals, and Oxford has responded with 3 unanswered. All 3 goals coming by that young lady there, number 12 with the ball, circling around, drawing the foul. Oxford is the aggressor, and Kimmel is the lead. So we see here another free play here for Oxford. Down low, nicely defended by Smirtnik to turn that one away. Kimmel was looking for her 4th tally of the day. Again, score. And just like that, we're back even. Number 13, Maddie Eskberger.
Oxford goal.
What do you say? What do we talk about? You get a huge lead, 4-0, and very easily a 4-0 scoring onslaught to open this game. And then what do you say? The coin is flipped. Oxford has stormed back with 4 unanswered to tie it. And we were back where we were at the beginning of this contest. Dragons need to show a little more intensity here on defense. And a foul called on Hendricks. Wildcats with the ball. Paczynski with the ball, 19. Circles in, finds an opening, goes left hand, down low, saved by Smirtnik. Nice stop by the netminder there for the Dragons. Dragons found success when they moved the ball quickly up the field. Hendricks with the ball, long feed pass in. Nash with the ball, number 2, spins around, loses the handle on the ball. And they're going to say stick too close to the head, so advantage to Oxford. Ball is on the turf. Eskberger picks it up, just scored a goal. I'm sure her energy level is high. Watch out. Jill Mullins on defense there to turn her away. And Oxford sets up on offense, try to get their pieces set here. Got to watch that roll to the net when they come out that high. Turn it around. Here it comes. Oh, she gives up the ball. It's on the turf. And Hendricks has it, and she's on the move. Oh, misplayed pass there. Right idea. Poor execution chop on that one by Nash by the Dragons, and they're going to say foul. So Nash will have to back up. And play will resume. Wildcats, boy, what a boost if they can take the lead here all the way from 4-0. Looking to split the defense. Good stand there by number 46, Nicole Cox, on defense. Centering pass, ball is free. And what are they going to say? Foul on the Wildcats with the stick a little too close to the goggles. Long outlet pass, it is on the turf. Dragons having a hard time moving that ball player to player. It's been on the turf quite a bit. And Oxford returns the favor. Lieblein showing some speed up the side, inside, outside moves here. Centering pass over, oh, just misses. Cassie Alexander was in position, just missed the ball. Alexander is a junior, stands 5'5". Ball again is on the turf. Turnover here. Dragons scoop it up. Jill Mullins. Lose it again. And here's the speed of Kimmel. Inside, outside. And they set up the offense here. Tie game. Goals by Hendricks, Gorsick, Gonda, and Hendricks for the Dragons. And Kimmel and Eskberger for Oxford. Kimmel has a trifecta of goals tonight. Kimmel with the ball again, splits the defense and goes low. Good defense by Smertnik to turn that one away. Dragons don't have an answer for Kimmel tonight. Hendricks was on fire, showing her speed early, but the defense for the Wildcats has tamped down and done a nice job. Tough pass over the defense. Ball is on the turf, battle for it. Hendricks trying to come out with it, does not, and they're on the move. Riley Hayes, number 14 for Wildcats, scoops that one up. Sends it back to Kimmel to set up the offense. Inside pass, trying to catch the Dragon D sleeping. And what are they going to say? A foul on number 4, Beth Gagari. Nope. Foul on Gagari. She gets the free play here. Ashley Kirsten with the ball. And she's fouled. We'll start again. Long sling up the side, and it is on the turf again. Emily Nash couldn't reel that one in. Dragons have to be a little more careful with their passing. A lot of giveaways. Laura Gonda has a tally tonight already with the ball circles behind the net. Number 4, Beth Gagari with the ball now. Oh, let's see who that is, 14 still. That is Gonda. Foul on the Wildcats, 34. Called on the harm there. Not on my list. Game is tied. Dragons would love to tally one here to regain the lead. Hendricks. Inside pass to Nash. Hendricks gets it back. Good defense by the Wildcats. Hendricks weaving her way in, trying to get the shot off. And they're going to call a push-off by the Dragons. Is that what that call is? To the consternation of Emily Hendricks. Sometimes you got to just put that ball on net. I know you're looking for that perfect shot, but sometimes you just got to throw it on, and you never know what's going to get in. And here we go. Accuracy in the passes here for Oxford gets them down the field quickly. Good defense to close out, but they get through down low. Ball is free just outside the goal line. My goodness. Claire Seeley thought she had a goal, but Smertnik scooped that one up. foul. Easy call there. Dragons retain possession here. Lieblein slings it up to Nash. Nash on the move. Nash showed some speed earlier. She gives it up to 21. Kirsten moving on in. Circles back around, try to set up the offense. Good defensive pressure by 14. Riley Hayes. Dragons settle down. Lieblein with the ball, roll to the net. Nash goes after it, and a stop by Wroblewski. Caitlin Wroblewski, senior netminder for the Wildcats, made a couple saves here to preserve this tie. Dragons cannot find the back of the net. Last goal is at 19:41 of the first by Hendricks. 6 minutes in. The ball's out of play. Should go to the Dragons. Yep. Nicole Cox with the ball here to get the offensive rush going. Over to Kleba. Oh, intercepted by Oxford. What a defensive play by Flasher. Brenda Flasher, the junior, 31 with the ball. Sends it over to Maddie Eskberger, who just tallied a goal just last year to tie this one up for the Wildcats. Dragons long outlet pass, and it gets through. Nicely done. The Dragons are on the move. Kayla Kasarik with the ball. Gives it up out front. Kasarik, soccer background with her. Number 20, Lieblein with the ball. Shoots, score! Oh, whistle before the shot? What are they going to say here? Ball got in, thought it was good. Miranda Lieblein. This is the second time they've had the ball go in the net, and the whistle is blown just before, and they're going to say now it's a free shot. Down and misses the net. Boy, what a dodge there for the Wildcats. 2 times now they've had the advantage and had that ball headed towards the net. Kasarik with the ball, rolls it back out again. The senior. The junior Kasarik down low, far post. What a save, Wroblewski. 3 straight magnificent saves by the senior netminder. And again, this fast attack by the Wildcats before the defense can set. 3-on-3, good odds here for Oxford. They're going to say a foul on the Dragons. If that was basketball, they might have called that a player control foul, but 31, Brenda Flasher with the ball with a free shot here. As soon as they blow the whistle, Dragons can come in that blue area. Shot wide. Oxford ball. Smertnick standing tall. I think time is ticking down here in this first half. Just kind of guessing here, going by the internal clock here as the Wildcats look to break this tie just before halftime. Ball is on the turf and picked up by Kimmel, and that is half. We do hear the horn sound, and what a half it was. Dragons took a early 4-0 lead, and what looked to be a rout not to be. The Wildcats storm back 4 unanswered by some outstanding play by Emma Kimmel. And the Wildcats are back in this match, and we're going to take a quick timeout here. We'll have the second half right after this. You're watching ONTV's coverage of Dragon Sports. I'm Ian Locke, your announcer, and we'll see you at the second half. Stay tuned.
ONTV is proud to bring local government meetings to the community live on Comcast Channel 20 and AT&T U-verse Channel 99. However, if you're unable to watch the meetings on their original broadcast date, you can watch replays on our website at a time that best fits your viewing schedule. Visit OrientOnTV.org and click on the large Meetings on Demand button on the left side of our homepage. Then click the month and year of the meeting you are looking for. You will be presented with a list of meetings for that month. Click on the meeting you wish to watch and then click on the View Select Program button. The media player features a play-pause button, a scrub bar, volume bar, and a full screen mode. You can also skip ahead by clicking on the indexed agenda items below the video. ONTV hopes to continue to make not only the meetings, but all of our programming accessible online through our website and our YouTube channel. For more information, visit OrientOnTV.org or call us at 248-693-3377. ONTV, bringing your government to you.
About to get the second half of play underway here at Dragons Stadium. Dragons had a nice start to the first half, as we saw, going up 4-0 on goals by Hendricks at 23-19, Gorsick at 21-01, Gonda at 20-45, and Hendricks once again at 19-41. But since then, the scoring drought has been ongoing ever since, and the Wildcats have made the Dragons pay on Kimmel's onslaught here, starting at 18:37. Kimmel has rattled off 3 straight goals with Eisen Eskberger. I'm going to get that name right at least once tonight. With Eskberger tallying the tying goal. We stand at 4-4, so after the timeout here at halftime, we'll see how the Dragons respond. Our clock is back with us, which is good to see. 25 to go here in this half. And Hendricks on the face-off with Kimmel. Emma Kimmel, the midfielder for the Wildcats, has been by far the best offensive player on this on the field tonight. Dragons doing a nice job of accurate passing here in the early going, as we see Arbuckle making a move inside, changes her mind, point-blank range. And a whistle here by the referee. They're going to say it is on the Oxford Wildcats. Blankenberg on defense, the junior, called for the harm. Stephanie Arbuckle with the ball, number 11. See that pressure defense. Wildcats really putting a body on the ball. Nothing is coming easy for the Dragons offensively tonight. Although you wouldn't believe it based on the score after the first, what was that? 6 minutes of play in the first half. Dragons are up 4-0, and looked like it was going to be a runaway. But the Wildcats responded. Here's Hendricks looking for the outlet here. Gonda with the ball behind the net. Nice defense again. Always somebody around the ball to pressure the defense. Arbuckle with the ball. Again, close body contact here. Defensively, Arbuckle, nice inside move, low shot. Not a lot of speed on that one. And easily saved by Wroblewski. And what are they going to say? Foul on the Dragons. So Wildcats with the ball, and they're on the move. It's interesting to see how the different styles in play between the two teams come to the fore here as the game continues. Seeley with the ball, number 2. She nearly scored in the first half and is a danger out on the field. Circling the defensive pressure there as Seeley gives up to Kimmel. And notice on defense, the Dragons are more like a zone type coverage. They don't really pressure the ball like we see the Wildcats doing. Inside move, kick outside, back to Kimmel. Dragons setting up a defensive wall here, it looks like. You got 3 players in that left side. Kimmel with the ball still, and we see Kimmel's a very aggressive player. Some crafty footwork out there. She gives up the ball. You know she's going to get it back. The offense runs through her, and this might just be a feint to set it up. 4-4 here at 21:57 in the second half. The Wildcats and Dragons going at it here at Dragon Stadium. Inside move by Kimmel again. Circles back around. Keeps going. And a whistle on Arbuckle, I believe. And yes, again, the aggressor is Kimmel. Just trying to get close to the defender and let the defender make the error of getting the stick too close to the head. And here we are in an attack, and I think a goal, yes. Kimmel, 21-24 in the second half. Kimmel breaks the tie.
Oxford goal
5-4.
by number 12, Emma Kimmel.
And Oxford takes the lead for the first time in this game, scoring 5 unanswered goals. Emma Kimmel, if we're going to do stars of the game, should be the first star. Unbelievable play by Kimmel, showing speed, creativity, and tenacity out there on the field tonight. Dragons will have to match it. Who's going to step up for the Lady Dragons tonight to tally another goal or 2, let's say. Arbuckle with the ball, showed some speed early. Nice pass, that's a good sign. Gonda on the move. Trying to split that defense, pushed outside by good defense by number 14, Riley Hayes. And you heard clashing of sticks out there, and it'll be a foul on the Wildcats. That's Mary Gorsick, I think. Yeah, Mary Gorsick. She got a goal already at the 21:01 mark of the first half. See if she can get another score. No, I thought it went in. Wroblewski there stands tall. It's like, I think, a 5th save for at point-blank range for Wroblewski. Doing a nice job between the pipes in the net. And another foul coming against the Dragons. Lauren Ubbing with the ball, sends it up. Again, it's impressive how fast Oxford can change the positioning on the field. Accurate passes, wide open players. Eskberger here with the ball, number 13. She has 1 goal tonight and looking for more. Thought it might have been a quick handoff there. Eskberger circles around and gives up the ball eventually out top. Cuts inside. And the ball's on the turf, but Smertnik is there. Dragons trying to clear it. Ball, slippery little thing, and just missed. Gonda, we've seen the ball on the turf quite a bit tonight here for the Dragons. The accuracy of the passes has been suspect sometimes. And 21, Ashley Kirsten loses the handle, goes back and fights for it. It looked like a equally contested battle, but they're going to say foul on the Dragons. I think it's on Hendricks. Again, the Wildcats move the ball quickly up the field. Rachel Kleba, number 3, gets into the contest here. Circles it around again as Seeley comes back out again. Over to Kimmel. Again, Dragons have not had a response to Kimmel. Look at that lane, wide open. Kimmel's going to take advantage, goes in. And they're going to say a foul, I believe, on the Dragons once again in the same location we saw last time where Kimmel attacked that defense and tallied the go-ahead score. Kimmel's looking for her 5th goal tonight. Defense needs to stand tall here. Keep possession. Here we go. Down low, wide, left. That's the first time we've seen Kimmel make any type of error on the field tonight. She's been money with with the ball in her hand. Dragons have the ball, and they're looking to clear it out. Ball on the turf again, intercepted by Fulmer. Number 4 for the Wildcats. Back in Kimmel's hands. It looks like the defense is stretching out a little bit. A little more pressure, inside move, and a foul called on 25, Gorsick. Stick got a little too sketchy there. Kimmel with the ball in the free play. Inside move, can't handle it. Ball is on the turf. Dragons scoop it up. And a foul on number 19, I believe that is. Paczynski. Jordan Paczynski, the senior midfielder, called for the harm on that one. And Rachel Kleba with the ball, looking to move it up. Trying to split the defense. Tough order. Those quarters passing over to Hendricks. Looking to switch the field, and she does. Nicely done over to Gonda. Gonda on the roll. Still moving with the ball. Gonda. Lead pass up. Still inactive. And Wroblewski turns that one away. Nice aggression by Gonda to scoop that one up again to save the possession. Arbuckle with the ball. Long interior pass. Tough to come by. And Kleba unable to scoop it up, and they're going to say foul on the Wildcats. So an opportunity here for the Dragons. 16-10 to go here. Kleba against Wroblewski here on the attack. Let's see what happens. Dragons. Ball is turned away again by Wroblewski. Good goaltending tonight by the Wildcats to keep them, keep the Dragons off the board in the second half. High pass down, Hendricks, score! Tie game. Nice shot by Hendricks. She went up top. Wroblewski looked low. And here we go again. Nice interior pass.
26, Emily
Mary Gorsick gets Hendricks the ball in tight quarters with a lot of traffic around her. And Hendricks does what she does best, put the ball in the net. Wroblewski's been looking for the low shot off the turf all night long, and it's been there every step of the way. But Hendricks went high over the left shoulder and ties this one up. Boy, that's a long scoring drought for the Dragons. 10-minute scoring drought. And they started on a crazy pace. And then went 10 minutes without a tally. Again, Wildcats moving that ball quickly. Kimmel showing her speed. Cuts inside, taking it all the way. Save by Smertnik. Kimmel went far side post and did not fool the netminder for the Dragons. A lot of traffic in the middle of the field by the Wildcats, causing a lot of turnovers. And hitting the head is the Wildcat player, 38, Wroblewski. Oh, excuse me. Lost that number. What is that? 33, Ubbing. Took a knock to the head. Hendricks again called on the harm. I want to thank you for tuning into this contest tonight. It's been an exciting one. Back and forth affair. Momentum shifts first half went the Dragons' way as Kimmel cuts inside. Good defense, and they're going to say holding your breath now every time the whistle blows. And And it's going to be a whistle on the Dragons, and Kimmel again. She attacks the interior of that defense and gets the call every time. Stick was too close to the head, and they call that just for safety. So Kimmel, here she is looking for her 5th goal. Score! Tough to defend. That close to the net.
Oxford goal by number 12.
5 goals for Emma Kimmel, the senior midfielder. Offensive juggernaut tonight. And the Wildcats retake the lead at 13:41 of this second. See the strategy unfolding here for the Wildcats. They take their time on offense, kind of lull you to sleep. Throw it in number 12's hands and let her go to work. And the trend continues to the tune of 5 goals by Emma Kimmel. And a battle for the ball, Hendricks. Hendricks has 3 goals for the Dragons. But again, the passing and the pressure defense by the Wildcats has been impressive tonight. Foul on Oxford. Not sure where that was. Looked like the advantage was for the Dragons. We'll see what happens here. Hendricks passes the ball up. Nash showing her wheels. Rolls around, chooses to roll around the net. Notice the pressure defense there by the Wildcats. Always a body on a body. Not content to sit back. And it has caused a lot of turnovers. Inside move, nicely done by the Dragons. Can't finish though. Mary Gorsick was in position. Nice give and go. Just can't find the back of the net. Sun has moved behind the clouds here at Dragon Stadium, and the temperatures are dropping. We have a contest here. The Dragons are in a fight. Try to tie this one up. Wildcats on the move. Claire Seeley called her name several times tonight. Just been a thorn in the side of these Dragons. Back to Kimmel. Talk about a thorn. Again, patient on offense, just setting it up, getting their breath. Dragons content to not put too much pressure on the ball. Inside cut. She finds a lane, cuts back outside. Nice move. Waiting for a call, no good. Smirtnik with the save. Oh, what a turnover. Smirtnik gives it up to Seeley. Seeley out front. Reverses course, goes back off Smirtnik. Ball is free, picked up by Lieblein. Lieblein with the ball, still moving. And 4 Wildcat defenders on the ball. It has worked all night long. 46, Nicole Cox, the defender with the ball, moving it up. Nicely done to Nash. Again, 3 defenders on the ball. Nash on the move, continue the run, yes. Just misses far post. Ball is still alive for the Dragons. Hendricks cuts inside, goes left hand, shoots. That one looked like it was saved by Wroblewski, but they're going to have another foul. This is the 3rd instance of this happening. 10:33 to go. See what you can do. Tries to go opposite side of the stick hand of Wroblewski, but she is there. Kayla Kasera gets dumped to the turf and no whistle. Play continues. And again, the speedy transition offense of this Wildcat team is something to see. It's helped them all game long. Kimmel with the ball. Coast to coast, take it. 1 goal lead here by the goal by Kimmel at 13:41 in the second half. Dragons only tally this half is at 15:45 by Hendricks. Kimmel with the ball. Defensive pressure coming out to meet Kimmel. She blows right by him, goes far side, score. Oh, man. Far post, upper corner, nice job by Kimmel. What can you say about this player?
Oxford goal by number 12.
That
Emma
is why
Kimmel.
they do not pressure Kimmel out top. She rolled right by in a blink. 9 minutes to go, 9:35 to go. 6 goals by Emily Kimmel from the Wildcats, and the Dragons have a 2-goal deficit. See who's going to answer the bell for the remaining 9:31 here for the Dragons. Hendricks lead pass up. Over the top, nicely done, just out of reach of Kasarik. Dragons had a nice run. Something that we've seen them have issues with are accuracy in passing and moving that ball. Let's see, interference. I see a yellow card given to the Dragons. Is that Emily Hendricks? Uh-oh. So man down here for the Dragons, a yellow card issued at 9:05, and the 2-minute penalty. Person down. Man advantage here for the Wildcats for 2 minutes. Dragons trailed 7-5. Horrible time to have one of your offensive stars sitting. More pressure on the ball by the Dragons. They're looking for turnovers at this point. Good pressure put on by 31 Kasarik. The ball is lost out of bounds. And they're going to say Dragon ball. So 17 here, Melissa O'Keefe. Senior stands 5'3", the midfielder with the ball here on the side. Time continues to run. 8:26. Lieblein with the ball. Dragons cannot take their time. They need to attack. Lieblein changes direction, loses her momentum, but continues on again. Foul on Oxford. Dragons with the ball. Kleba making a run. Kleba centering pass a little too long. No, Nash grabs it. Circles behind the net. And we have a whistle behind the plays. Clock continues to run. Not sure what's going on here. We'll wait for the indication. We'll see. Dragons were on the move. Rachel Kleba getting encouragement here from her teammates. She has the ball, number 3 right here in the middle of your screen. And I believe she's going to get a free run at the net here. Sets it up outside. Over to Arbuckle. Arbuckle back over to 20. Lieblein back out to Arbuckle. Arbuckle's nice save. Kaylin Merbluski, what can you say about the goalkeeper here for the Wildcats? She is steady. Doesn't seem to get nervous or rattled at all, and just stood there and snatched that one out of the air. 6:42 to go here in the contest. 7-5, 2-goal lead here on 6 goals by Emily Kimmel of the Wildcats. Dragons led 4-0 and have tallied only 1 goal since the 1941 mark of the first half. Inside again, Kimmel, just a danger anytime she has the ball. A little more pressure being put on Heard by the defense. LOHS score. I think they're waving it off. They're waving off the goal because of a foul, and Kimmel will have it out top again. Seen this all night long. Kimmel draws the defense in and draws the foul. Low shot score. 3-goal lead, 7 goals.
Oxford goal by number 12, Emma Kimmel.
Emma Kimmel, one-woman wrecking crew out there. Kimmel's outscored the Dragons combined. Unbelievable offensive performance. I don't believe I've seen 7 goals covering these games over the last couple of years. 3 years it is. And timeout called by the Dragons. Time to regroup and talk about it, see what they can do here with 5:53 to go. Want to thank you for tuning in to this telecast of Dragons Sports. We have baseball coming online pretty soon. We've got a Clarkston game and Oxford coming to town for baseball, and weather permitting, ONTV cameras will be on hand to cover that one. And we have some more soccer coming down the line. And if you'd like to hear about the different games that we have and other activities going on at ONTV, follow us on the web. Join us on Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. ONTV has all of our programming produced up on YouTube, so you can see it streamed to your smart TV at home or your mobile devices. But if you sign up with to follow us on Twitter, you'll get instant access and updates of the games as they are loaded up to YouTube and when they're up on our channel. So, and of course, you can watch us the traditional way on Comcast Channel 10 and AT&T Uverse Channel 99. All of our regular programming is streamed live on our webpage at orientontv.org 24/7. And if you'd like to be a part of ONTV, classes are now enrolling. So give us a call. We have classes scheduled at Mondays at 7 p.m. and Wednesdays in the afternoon at 1 p.m. for those of you who can't make it in the evening. So call ONTV today, 248-693-3377 for more information about our video classes and how you can be a part of ONTV. And Orion residents just pay $10 for a 5-week video production class. It's practically free. Out of area residents, if you're watching us on the web, if you're interested in learning how to make your own television show or be a part of the sports crews that cover the Dragon Athletics, you only pay $25. So ONTV is more than just a public access studio. It's Lake Orion's media outlet. Much more than just television programs. All right, looks like timeout is over here for the Dragons. Let's see if they respond to the coaches here to see what we can do. 8-5 is your score. Dragons trail by 3. They're going to need to move quickly to try to get back into this one. But the story of the game has been Emma Kimmel, number 12, the senior midfielder, 7 goals. And you can't deny Robluski in the defense for the Wildcats either. The pressure defense has wreaked havoc on the offensive efficiency of the Dragons. And they've done a nice job pressuring that ball and causing turnovers and just kind of taking the Dragons out of their offensive flow. So here we are here on the face-off here with Arbuckle taking it. And the Dragons desperately need some offense here, and they have the ball as Laura Gonda with the ball, and there'll be a foul called on the Wildcats. Lauren Ubbing called for the harm there as Gonda makes her move, going right to the net. Looking for the centering pass. Good defense by 30. I think that's at 36. Swinging around, trying to score, and they're going to call a foul on 24, Stockard. And Laura Gonda will be here with the with the free run on the net. Don't know officially what the name of this one these plays are, but we'll learn them eventually. An advantage here for the Dragons. Let's see what they can do with it. They need a goal quickly. Approaching 5 minutes to play. I don't know what the delay is. Here we go. Gonda scores. Boy, did they need that one. 4:56 left. And Laura Gonda breathes some life back into 14. This Dragon offense.
Laura Gonda.
Gonda, nicely done. Dragons going to need more of this if they're going to have a chance. Hendricks is back in the game, so the Dragons are at full strength after the penalty. Hendricks had to sit out for 2 minutes after the yellow card. Arbuckle here on the draw. 4:56 to go in this one. Can the Dragons muster a comeback? We shall see. Arbuckle comes out of the melee with the ball. Foul on the Wildcats. Dragons looking to move quickly. Nice pass up. Dragons on the move, inside move. Nice weave, bob and weave. Ashley Kirsten circling the net. Oh, turnover right out front. Fulmer in position to steal that pass. Blind pass is picked off by the Wildcats. Dragons have to do something to knock this one away. 4:14 to go. Coast to coast by 24. And a steal here by the Dragons. They're on the move. Kleba. Dragons desperate for some points here. 4 minutes to play. Outside pass. Hendricks with the ball. Inside, splitting the defense. Goes left. Shoots just wide. Deflected out front here, and the Wildcats have it. Hendricks had a shot at it. Ball is on the turf. Wildcats again moving that ball far, far away from their net. They'll look to stall down here if they have to. Still up 2 goals. 3:30 to go in the contest. Milking the clock. Kimmel with the ball, looking for goal number 8. Sends it outside, ball on the turf. Dragons look at the turnover, and they get it. Kleba, heads up play by Kleba, and she's on the move. Slowing down here, looking for a pass. And she gets it. Accurate passing, nicely done. Gonda with the ball, cutting inside, spinning around the defender. Fulmer continues to run, still going. Centering pass out front to Hendricks, and it rolls. Oh, I thought it went in the net. Wroblewski had the ball, and I saw it trickle right by the post. Man, oh man. Approaching 2:30 left in the game. And clock continues to run. Foul on the Dragons, so Oxford just looking to get that ball as far away from their net as possible and stall it up. Dragons have to do a lot of running, be a little more aggressive, try to get this ball back. And that's the difference in the guys' game. You can do some pretty heavy checking, physical play to get that ball lodged or dislodged from your opponent. 2 minutes to go, 2-goal lead by the Wildcats on an amazing performance by the senior midfielder, Emma Kimmel, 7 goals. Dragons with the ball and the steal, see what they can do with it. 1:44 to go here. They need to move quickly. Ball's on the turf. Wildcats scoop it up. Knocked free, and they're going to call a foul on Gonda. Approaching 90 seconds left in this game. 2-goal lead by the Wildcats.
Abby, get to the ball. Look behind you for Abby.
Foul. Time stops. They say timeout. Everybody drops their sticks and they head to their benches, and they'll regroup in their same positions after this timeout. Oxford want to talk about it. Dragons had their opportunities. Hendricks point blank couldn't convert. Key timeout here. See what happens. We've seen crazier things happen. You can score quick in this game. And don't forget to turn into Between Terraminas, ONTV's only live sports talk show, Wednesdays at 6:30 p.m. Tune in to see the guys live on ONTV discuss the sports of the day and other topics. They are a trip to listen to. They're a lot of fun. And it's a cross between a Saturday Night Live skit and Sports Center, if you will. But Between Terraminas live Wednesdays at 6:30 p.m. only on ONTV. Replays of their live show air throughout the week, so check the the On TV program guide at orientontv.org for replay times that best fit your viewing schedule. Dragons trying to regroup here, see what they can do. Wildcats do have the ball, though. Oxford breaking it up, and there's Caitlin Wroblewski, the goalkeeper here for Oxford. Done an outstanding job tonight to turn away that Dragon offense. As play gets set to continue here, 1:35, I believe, is left on the clock. We shall see. 1:25, excuse me, so Dragons need to do something. On a turnover after the timeout. Dragons looking to do something with it. Number 21, Kirsten with the ball. Over to 14, Gonda. Gonda cutting in. Knocked away by the defense of the Wildcats, approaching 1 minute. Kleba with the ball. Kleba. And a hack by number 14, Riley Hayes. So when the whistle blows, the players must freeze in their position here. Mary Gorsuch with the ball, inside feed, down and score, Dragons! Ashley Kirsten cuts it to 1 with 56.3.
Lake Orion goal by number 21, Ashley Kirsten. Assisted by Rachel Kleba, number 3.
Kleba, key penalty there, called on the Wildcats. Dragons, can they salvage a tie? Could it be? 8-7, 56. Who would have thunk it? Arbuckle here on the draw. Let's see what happens. Arbuckle has been doing a nice job on the draws. Dragons have winning a large percentage of these, but only 56.3 to go. This is a key face-off. Ball is free on the ground, taken by the Dragons. On the move. Cassie Alexander with the ball. Cassie with the ball, passes it up. Over to Hendricks in the middle of the field. Here we go. Shoots, score! Dragons score with 36.9. What amazing turn here for the Dragons.
Lake Orion goal by number 3, Rachel Kleba.
Kleba kept it going by the hustle set up by Cassie Alexander, number 34, to keep that play alive. Kleba with 36.9. Boy, oh boy, that was 20 seconds to score. There's plenty of time for him to score again. How about it? Arbuckle on the draw again. Let's see if the Dragons can win this one. Ball is on the ground. What are they going to say? Foul on the Dragons. And now we're going to see the full fury of this offensive firepower of this Wildcat offense here as they move the ball up quickly. Seeley with the ball, driving in. 24 seconds to go. If the Dragons could salvage a tie out of this one, boy. Kimmel with the ball. An 8th goal here would be epic. Oh, good defense. And they're going to call a whistle. Kleba turned into the defender, Mary Gorsuch, and they're going to call a foul on the Dragons. 12.1 to go with Kimmel. Here we go, Tiffany Smirtnick to preserve the tie. Drama at the end of this contest, unbelievable. Kimmel goes down low, can't get the shot off. Nice defensive stand by the Dragons to deny Kimmel her 8th goal of the night. 7.9 to go. Timeout called by Oxford. What a turn of events here in the last 1 minute and 25 seconds. We've seen 2 goals by the Dragons to tie it at 8. My goodness. Got to catch my breath here. It's kind of, wow. For all of you karaoke fans out there, don't forget, karaoke on TV. Yes, that's right. We have a television show of karaoke right here in our studio at Orion Neighborhood Television. For only $10, you get pop, pizza, and a DVD of your performance. We even load it up to YouTube for the world to see. Call 248-693-3377 for more information and how you can take part in karaoke on TV. Karaoke on TV has been taping on Friday nights, and it's been a huge smash for ONTV. And don't forget to tune into Game of the Week. Tuesdays, Thursdays at 7 p.m. and Saturdays at 1 p.m. exclusively on ONTV. Game of the Week has the most current games in our lineup. You can check our program guide at orionontv.org for replay times of some of the older games as they air on our channel. We run them at all hours of the evening and late at night for those who like to stay up late, those night owls who want some Dragon sports. At odd hours of the evening, we have them at midnight. So check our program guide at orionontv.org. Okay, after the timeout, 7.9 to go with Kimmel with the ball. Wildcats looking to take a win here. Can they score in 7.9? Time is ticking. Kimmel with the ball. Good defensive pressure by the Dragons. Kimmel looking, still looking, gives up the ball, hits the turf, no call, and that is the ball game. An amazing contest. Wow, back and forth, and we come out with a tie, 8-8. Dragons salvage the tie.
Don't forget to stop
wow,
by
what
the
a
concession
contest.
stand on your way. Oh, it's closed, never mind. Have a safe drive
If you
home.
missed it, the
final
start of this
score
game was a
is Orion
4-0
8,
rout on the
Oxford
way by
8.
the Dragons. And Wildcats storm back with 5 unanswered to take the lead 5-4. And then a 2-goal lead advantage by the Wildcats was nullified in the last 1 minute and 20 seconds to wrap this one up here at Dragon Stadium. And the Dragons battled back to salvage a point out of this one. And wow, the Wildcats, what can you say about Emma Kimmel? 7 goals and just an outstanding night for the senior. Well, I'm your announcer, Ian Locke. Thank you for tuning into this telecast. I want to keep you in tune of what's coming up on our schedule. Head to orionontv.org for other games coming up. Final here at Dragon Stadium, Wildcats 8, your hometown Dragons 8. Thank you for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.